Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to the Friday night edition of Starry Tarot. Let's see who we have in the room. Hi Liz. I'm doing well. How are you? Hello Janet Rogers. Hi Aricha Duda. Hi Aditi444. And hello Michael Robusto. I hope everyone's doing great tonight. I don't know how many regulars we have tonight, but please know that I don't do, there's no list. Hi Intuitive Chosen One, how are you doing? Hi Erin Steele. So I don't do a list for free readings, and I don't choose it random. We play games for the chance to win a free reading in between donations. Donations always take priority. They are always deeply appreciated. They put food in my mouth. They are what keeps this channel going. So please do consider donating if you can. All of my donation information can be found at the top of the chat, also down below. And also make sure that you like this video. That means a lot to me, gets me into the algorithm and whatnot. So it looks like we have not received a donation yet. So we can jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free reading. The name of the game is I am going to pick a major arcana card at random. And you don't need to know the major arcana. You can just guess a number between 0 and 21. Hey John, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Richa Duda, thank you for liking the video. So we need 3 people to play the game. Looks like we already have that, so I haven't even picked the card yet. All right. Whew. Let's see what guesses we have. Michael Robusto, guess number 14. Wolf O'Donnell, 15. Richard Duda, 18. Janet Rogers, 8. Top Flight, 13. Aaron Steele, 2. Intuitive Chosen One, 19. And John guessed the Magician. We have a winner, folks. It's me and you, guesses number 6. All right. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I think that's all. And Aditi444 guesses number 9. All right, we have a winner, folks. Michael Robusto, you were the first person to guess, and you guessed correctly. It was number 14, which is Temperance, or according to this deck, Alchemy. I got a little confused there at first. I was like, what? Alchemy? What's going on? So congratulations to Michael Robusto on your win. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Will Libra Sarah be home to Leo in the next few weeks? I don't understand your question, Michael. Are you the Leo in this situation? And first of all, what do you mean by be home to in the next few weeks? What does that mean? And today we are using the Barbie deck. It didn't come with a box, so I can't show you the box. I don't even know the artist. In fact, I think that the art was just taken from Barbie magazine in the early 90s. And somebody compiled them on Etsy not too long ago. I don't think you can get them anymore. I just thought they were so cute. Michael, I need you to clarify your question, my friend. We are separating and wanting to know if we will reconcile in the next few weeks. I am a Leo. Okay, so you want to know if she's going to come back to you in the next few weeks. The issue with that question there, Michael, is that you are separating, is that you are separated, and the question that you have is if you'll reconcile in the next few weeks. If it says no, there's two answers there. Either you're going to reconcile at a later point, or you're not going to reconcile at all. So I think this is just me, and you can go against this if you want. I think a better way of asking would be, are you going to reconcile with Sarah, period. It's difficult to gauge time. Time is fluid, and it's relative. So I think a better question would be, is she going to come back? Will you reconcile, period? Okay, let's figure that out. And you're a Leo and she's a Libra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Michael and Sarah reconcile? Yes, we will reconcile and she will be back at some point. Okay, that's really positive thinking, but there's no, unless she has told you, hey Michael, we're going to reconcile and I'm going to come back, but just wait for me. Unless she said that to you, then that's wishful thinking. You don't know for sure if she's going to come back. Hello, and wise woman, how are you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Sarah and Michael reconcile? Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Sarah and Michael reconcile? I hope you guys do reconcile. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Sarah and Michael reconcile? And if the answer is yes, the timing should come up. Hopefully it'll come up in the cards. Judgment, Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles reversed, and Six of Cups. So my answer is yes. You guys are going to reconcile. There is an inextricable, it's a very, the energy that I'm getting, Michael, is that the relationship is pretty volatile and that this is not the first time that this has happened. Am I right or am I wrong? Because the Seven of Wands is withstanding battles, withstanding fights, withstanding argumentation for the greater good. So I get the energy that this marriage is not very healthy. But that's not I'm not your marriage counselor. That's not my place to say, other than I'm your tarot reader, and this is what I'm seeing here. There's very volatile energy, but she will be coming back. Is it for the right reasons? I'm not sure. She's very, very physically attracted to you and physically really needs you. But what her problem, the bigger issue with her is we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. There's a blockage and we know what the issue is, and she's trying to work on her issue. and she needs to be away from you to work on her issue is what I'm guessing. You don't need to tell me what her issue is, but one of the issues that I'm seeing here is actually that she has difficulty being on her own. Maybe that's why she's gone away. I had a feeling it had something to do with sobriety. I am a former addict myself. I've been clean 11 years now. So I pick up intuitively a lot of the times on stuff like that, but I don't ever want to say it because it's such a touchy subject. But the reason why she has not been sober, it goes deeper than that. Coming from an addict, I'll tell you, we don't just choose to do drugs, as I'm sure you know. It's not like, yeah, let's party, whatever. I mean, at a certain point, sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I get that. She needs to go out on her own. Five of Pentacles is being on your own in order to tackle this issue. But furthermore, Michael, the fact that she even was or is an addict is more of, she started using because she was self-medicating. There was and is pain within her that, you're right, you can't help her with at this time. Six of Cups makes me think that she's gone back to her family, like her parents. Six of Cups is childhood. I think that there might have been some issues, maybe possibly in her childhood. I don't know if they were related to her parents. Yeah. Okay. So, as I was saying earlier, I'm good at picking up on energies, but when it comes to timestamps, it's a little rough. It's a little more rough for me, just because time is fluid, time is relative. 3 months or the next few weeks. I am. Okay. So she's trying to reclaim her childhood here with the Six of Cups. She had a broken childhood. She had a really rough life. Yeah, I get it. And that's why she started using. And now she has a great husband. And she doesn't want to lose him. But there are certain influences around you that are tempting her to use again. And where she is right now, she's not using. So you may have to be the one to come to her. This Judgment card, you are a good husband to her, and you are a good man, and that will pay off in dividends. It's not like she will come back to you, and she's going to be very grateful that you waited for her. She just needs some time to get better. And I think she needs longer than 3 weeks. And I think she needs more of a facilitation in terms of if it's not good for her to be living in the state that you guys live, in the area that you guys live, and you want to be with her and you want her to stay sober, coming from an addict, former addict, you're going to have to move. I had to stop being around the people. That's the first thing you do. You stop being around the people that are using with you or encouraging you to use, and you go to that space where you can't. You told her you can get her the help she needs. That's wonderful, Michael. Because I'll tell you what, help is really expensive. It's really messed up. If you live in the United States, it is very difficult to get help for addiction issues. A lot of people, myself included, are pretty much on their own. I was pretty much on my own, and I was kicking an opiate addiction. I did have the help of a methadone clinic that I've now left, and it did save my life. But I did not have the right resources. I really, at that time, probably needed a really good rehab facility, and those are anywhere from 30 to 80 grand for a three-month program. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And half the people I know that go to rehab programs, they relapse when they come out anyway because they weren't the ones who paid for it. You know, grandpa paid for it or something. So it's really tough to heal from these toxicities. You told her that you'll move in the next year and out of the state and sell the house. That's what you need to do. And that's what you're going to have to do. If you are determined to keep her, your insurance covers it. That's wonderful. That's really wonderful. Then go forth, Michael. Get her the help that she needs. Definitely get her the help that she needs. Okay? Because you really love her and you really want what's best for her. Okay. So thank you so much for being here, Michael, and congratulations on your win. It's hard. We have 4 kids together and our kids are separated. That's really difficult. I'm really sorry that you're going through that, Michael. But you will get out the other side, I promise. I believe it. I believe it. Drugs really, sorry, I look like a crackhead right now. I'm scratching at my arms. I have a mosquito in my room who has been eating me alive every night for the past 2 nights. So, got a lot of mosquito bites. So if I'm looking like, what was Dave Chappelle's, the character's name, the crackhead? Leroy? Is it Leroy, the crackhead? Oh my God, she just ran and left you. Maybe she did so because she felt that she needed to get better. Absolutely. That's what I'm here for, is to let people know they're not alone. I got out the other side. It's very difficult. And that's very common too, hiding the addiction, hiding how bad it can be. But my prayers are with you, Michael. I believe that you're going to get through this. And I believe that she is going to survive this as well. Okay? I really do. So thank you so much, Michael, for being here. And congrats on winning the game. Oh, no, I didn't mean there was temptation in the household, love. I meant she's obviously finding her, whatever she's using, in the vicinity of where you live. Her dealer or her pharmacist or whatever lives near you. And that is what I think the issue is. And that's where the 6 of Cups comes in. Is she's leaving, going back to a place of the past where she wasn't able to use. Because she wants to get better. Nobody wants to lose. I mean, addicts, you know, we love our drugs, but we love life more. Everyone does. Nobody wants to lose anyone. You know, thank you. Please do. Yeah. Nobody wants to lose someone. She doesn't want to lose her kids. She doesn't want to lose her husband, you know, but she also needs to get better. And she unfortunately will lose you guys if she doesn't get better. That's why you chose number 14. Well, I believe, and this is partly why I play the games, for the chance to win a free reading. I believe that whoever won, it was fate. You had a message, you had a question, and you had a message that you needed to hear. And you got it. That's really cool. I wish you all the best, Michael. And we have just received our first donation. Thank you so much, John. We have just received our first donation. Please go ahead and post your question. Hello, Roberto. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you got my email. I wrote you an email. Hope you're doing well. Whoa. Okay. All right. John would like to know his outlook for the meeting with his boss. You have a meeting with your boss on a Saturday? Or is it next week? Or is it tomorrow? Okay, so you're going to have a meeting with your boss tomorrow? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, Roberto. You know, Roberto, let me tell you a little story. I've been getting a lot of shit from people, and I also didn't get accepted into the model guild because now I have 4. I had 3 emails that I rarely checked, because I have ADD and I'm just really not together. I'm trying really hard. I've got my modeling email, I have my personal email, and then I have my tarot email, and now I now have my work email. So now I have 4. So I was going through all my emails today, so I'm sorry it took so long. I've had a lot on my plate, as I'm sure I hope people understand. But I am working. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting with his boss go tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How will John's meeting go with his boss tomorrow? Oh, thank you so much, Dominique K, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. All right. Tyrone Biggums. That's his name. I was trying to remember the name of the crackhead that Dave Chappelle, I don't like that term, but the crackhead that Dave Chappelle, whoa, what? That Dave Chappelle, oh my God. Someone just sent me something very touching. I'm very moved. Oh, thank you, my gosh. Wow. Okay. And thank you so much for your donation, Dominique. Thank you. Yeah, Tyrone Biggums. Tyrone Biggums. So funny. It's not funny to laugh at addiction, but My favorite episode was when he got his real estate license so that he could sell the house that he was house sitting to have a crack party. Like, dude's a genius. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. The ridiculousness, my God. We have Page of Pentacles, Justice, the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed, Four of Cups, and Knight of Cups reversed. Overall, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, John, overall. Page of Pentacles, I really like this. Your boss really trusts you to be this new page of not necessarily pentacles, but work. It's work, so we're going to associate this with pentacles, right? Three of Cups. I know it's not Three of Pentacles, it's Three of Cups. I see this as being like he's going to be so, he, or I don't know if it's a female or male, they're going to be so grateful. They're going to be so grateful that they have you working for them and that you can come up with these solutions. Research data shepherd, they call you. I figured it was a male because it's tech, unfortunately. Just look, I mean, yeah, women work in tech, but it's definitely overshadowed by men. So I just had to, had to hold out hope that it was maybe a woman, but it's all good. Humans are humans. Data shepherd, that's cool. Jesus was a shepherd. I'm not saying you're Jesus, but Jesus solved problems, right? Justice over the Two of Pentacles, yes, yes, yes. Problem will be solved. Justice, everything will be balanced. Two of Pentacles, we have two things of balance here. Two of Pentacles, balancing two things, or balancing really multiple things. Things will be taken care of. When it comes to, however, when it comes to your intuition here, John, with the High Priestess, actually, give me a moment on this one. Once, I feel like with the High Priestess, the High Priestess is also about striking out on one's own. And we have the Ace of Wands reversed right underneath. Teamwork. Teamwork as much as possible. Collaboration. What does this even say? Collaboration. Okay. Yeah, collaboration is going to be key here. Queen of Cups over the Four of Cups. Yeah, collaboration is key, so you might want to do that. I did say that problems were going to be solved, and they are, but bear in mind that I use the word problems as plural, so not all problems are going to be solved tomorrow. With the Four of Cups, I see that. I see things possibly not everything being solved tomorrow. There being some kind of loss. But I also see you with the Queen of Cups taking it totally fine, and everyone around you, being completely accepting of the fact that not every problem or challenge will be solved. Yeah, people will be understanding of that, absolutely. Communication. Don't allow there to be any kinds of communication breakdowns. With the Six of Cups, I believe this card is about, in this context, this card is about communication. So just kind of like, similar to what I was saying about how it's going to be so crucial to make sure that you collaborate with others, make sure that there's no communication breakdowns with others, that there's totally open and transparent communication between everyone tomorrow. And then 1 second here, because this last card is perplexing me just a little bit. The Knight of Cups reversed. Now, I don't always do this, but this book, this Starman Tarot book is, to me, it's my authority on the tarot. I have several tarot books, but this is my Bible out of all of them. David Bowie knowledge is always sacred, and when you apply it to the tarot, you get some wonderful things. And I felt drawn to look up the definition right here for Knight of Cups reversed. You know, I'm always seem to be drawn to that. Well, let me read you the exact definition that we have here in the Starman, because this is definitely related to this. You may be experiencing some form of emotional confusion and turbulence, seesawing between tremendous hope and delight 1 minute and abject despair and disappointment in the next. This card suggests your imagination may be getting the better of you, so take stock of your situation and regroup. It invites a calm, reflective approach, a chance to fill your own cup from within, and logically consider your options. So essentially, don't be too hard on yourself here. Know that you are truly solving problems for this company, and that they truly appreciate you. They really care about you. They really appreciate you and what you're doing. Okay? So things are going to be good with your meeting with your boss tomorrow. I think they're going to be great. Like we said, not all of the challenges, quote unquote, are going to be resolved, but most of them will. Okay? Most of the challenges will be resolved. All right? So thank you so much, John, for your donation. I really appreciate you. And I hope everything goes great tomorrow. Dominique K, thank you for your donation. Welcome. It's good to see you. How are you? Last time, wait, I was shopping in Paris last time I was on here. Yeah, I came, you know, yeah, it was a really hot day that day, and there's no air conditioning in Europe, so I had to go to the mall, and I wanted to talk to you guys. Yeah, you were on that day. Ah, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's get back into the card cam here. How is Bobby? Do you want to do his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you and my romance spread that I do? And I'm so sorry, I totally forget your sign. Are you Sagittarius? I bet you're some other fire sign. I usually get the element right. Sorry, 1 second. Hi, Lotus Bean. I do free live readings in between donations. We play games for the chance to win a free live reading if you want to stick around. All right, Dominique, you would like to know how Bobby is feeling towards you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Bobby's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Dominique? Knight of Wands reversed, Six of Swords reversed, Strength, Eight of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. How long have you been seeing Bobby, Dominique? How well do you know him? because I'm about to say something that I normally don't say because it's a pretty loaded potato thing to say here, but I'm seeing something. Well, let's just get into this. Your general energies, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. You're very attracted to him, but you're starting to wonder if you need to walk away. Even the art on here upright, she's on her like Vespa or moped. The Knight of Wands is on their horse or their chariot, whatever, and it's reversed. I feel like you don't want to walk away, but you're wondering if you need to. You're wondering what's going on. His thoughts towards you, we have the Six of Swords reversed. I want to get a clear definition on this. Yeah. So his thoughts are kind of similar to yours, Dominique. Six of Swords reversed is knowing that you're in a bad situation, knowing that the situation that you're in is no longer serving you the way that it used to serve you. And you're aware that you need to walk away, but he's unable to do so. And I feel like you're in the same headspace. There's something going on where you guys both are realizing that things are not what they used to be. And things are never always as they used to be with relationships. Relationships are constantly evolving. But it also doesn't mean that they're going to evolve. If they evolve into something bad, that's different. And that looks like that's what's happening, is that it's evolving into something that's no longer serving either of you. It's not evolving into something that is fun or loving. His feelings towards you, we have strength. I think he feels that if he were to leave, that both of you would be strong enough to carry on. But like I said, his intentions, we have the Eight of Swords. That's imprisonment. That's feeling imprisoned. If those are his intentions towards you, that goes with his thoughts of, I know I need to leave her, or I know that we should leave each other. I know that this should, either we've got to change something drastically, or we should probably end this. I don't think he's going to act on it. But this is the loaded potato assertion that I need to make here. His general energies, we have the Two of Pentacles. He's juggling two things, if you catch my drift. I think, maybe he's working a lot, maybe that's what's going on, but I don't know if there's another woman involved. I don't know if his job is like another woman. I don't know if perhaps there's an ex-wife in his life with children that he needs to contend with. But Two of Pentacles, there's two things that he is that he's in the middle of. He works a lot. Oh my God, I remember your situation now. I remember you have a kiddo and you live in his condo, right? With your kiddo, and he works a lot. Okay, that makes sense. He knows this is not the best situation for you, Dominica. You want more from him, I think. And I think that he believes that you deserve more, yet he can't fully let go of you. With the Eight of Swords, he continues to imprison you. You're no longer there because he's not financially stable, I believe. I'm sure that's the reason why. Yeah. But if that's the case, why are you not living with him? Is he living there now? Because if he's the one living there now and he's like, sorry, I need you to move out because I need to live here, red flag. That's not just work. that's another person. That's something that he doesn't want you to see. He lives with his uncle. Okay, it's another person, and it's something that he doesn't want you to see. I'm sure it isn't big enough. Oh, he doesn't have the apartment. He lost it, and he lives with his uncle. I'm sorry, girl. I got you. So yeah, okay. He doesn't feel like he can provide for you, yet he doesn't want to let you go. Is what I'm seeing. He's got a lot that he's balancing in his life. And I think he wants to balance you, but it's very difficult for him. Clearly, it's very difficult for him. But I think that you should explore your options. He always complains about, yeah. I think you should explore other options. I know you love him a lot, but he's just not I don't think he's treating you, he tries to help you out when he can. And that's really loving and really wonderful, but it doesn't sound like a very good situation. Sounds like you need someone who can support you more financially. I don't know what you do for a living. Maybe there's someone, I don't know if there's anyone like else in your life that you would be interested in. And that's not something I normally suggest, like, oh, leave him and go to someone else. But, and that's actually not what I'm suggesting. I want you to keep your options open here, because things aren't going to change. If what you're looking for is a father for your children and to get married, and you haven't said that, so that's just my assumption, and I apologize if that's not what you're looking for, but if that is what you're looking for, you're not going to get it. I don't see it in the cards, and from what you've told me, that's not really, I mean, it sounds like the issue here is finances, and you've got to have money to be able to marry. You don't have to have a lavish wedding or anything, but when you partner up with somebody else, you need to, both parties, not just one, both parties need to be able to support and provide something for the other one. Whether it's, one party is bringing money to the table and one partner is bringing, family values to the table, cooking, cleaning, or working as well, But yeah, that's the problem, and that's this Eight of Swords, is you keep on dreaming that he's going to come through and come correct. Yes, girl. And I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say, like, girl, you need to pull yourself together and, like, start working on yourself. But I say that to everyone, and that's really what I'm doing right now. Hey, Jason Fuller, how are you? I hope you're well. That's really what and it's a new season as well. I feel like a lot of us kind of got off track this summer in different ways. I know I did. And financial stability is part of that, is part of feelings. It's not just financial, but holistically stable. Financials are part of that. Mental health is part of that. Physical health is part of that. You've got to make sure that all those things are wonderful, so that you can be the best partner. So that you can not just be the best partner for your other person, but also that you can just be as happy as you can be and be the best mom that you can be to your kid, And you are a great mom to your kid, but it's, I think every parent and every kid wants their family members to see them like at their very best. We all want to make our family members proud. We all want to make our kids proud. We want to make our parents proud. And really focusing on yourself and working on yourself. That's gorgeous, Dominique. That's where it's at. People are going to see that. You're going to feel it. Yeah, I think it. Telling you, oh, you should just leave this guy. I can't do that. Like I highly suggest it, but I know how difficult it is, so I can't tell you to do that. But definitely keep your options open. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you so much for your donation. And I wish you all the best of luck with what you're going through right now. It can't be easy. All right, so it looks like we are through with donations, so we can jump on into a game for the chance to win a mini reading. Do we have 3 people who would be interested in playing the game? All right, intuitive chosen one will play. We need 2 more people to play the game. John will play the game, and we just need 1 more person. Aaron Steele. All right, so let's get right into it. Aaron guesses number 9. Lotus Bean guesses number 7. John guesses The World, number 21. And, oh, Intuitive Chosen One guesses number 17. Okay, so we got 9, 7, 17, and 21. All right. We have a winner. Intuitive Chosen One, you win again. You Intuitive One. I ended up pulling the Moon, which is number 18, which is closest to 17. So congratulations on your win. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. And Intuitive Chosen One, what's your first initial again? Was it J? Was your first initial? J, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. What's your sign again, Jay? Libra. Angels, messengers, because you have the little Libra symbol. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Jay. Knight of Cups, the World reversed, 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands reversed, and Justice. Okay. So you're single right now, right, Jay? If you're single right now, Jay, I feel like with the Knight of Cups, there's someone romantic that will be coming into your life pretty soon. How, and I pretty soon, because we have the 8 of Wands, this is going to be a message that's going to come to you soon. But with the World reversed, this is a situation that has not come to a close. One moment. No, I know what this is. There's an ex in your life. I think it's an ex. There's someone in your life that is preventing you from finding this true love that's going to come into your life. I just read one of the many definitions for the World reverse. It means that someone or something is stopping you from getting what you want in life or growing the way that you want in life. But everything is going to work out with Justice. Everything is going to work out and be fine. Everything will be fair. It's also the Libra card. 2 of Wands reversed. What on earth could that mean? You may have to, it may be more than one person coming into your life, possibly, Jay. You've got, 2 of Wands reversed is, 2 of Wands upright is all about lots of decisions, having almost too many decisions to make. To the point where you'd rather have someone else take care of them for you. Yeah, almost to the point where you'd rather have someone take care of the decision for you, which is making me think that this person that's coming into your life is, that there might be more than one person coming into your life, possibly. I am suggesting that. I think that it's an ex that's creating blockages. That I don't know. That I don't know. Possibly just being in your life, possibly. I'm not sure. I don't know if they're even in your life. It's possibly their energies. And I also don't know. This could be an ex. This could be someone else in your life as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but you are the intuitive one. You would know. I think you would have, your intuition as to who it could possibly be. There's no exes in your life currently. Okay. Well, there's someone or it could be something as well that's holding you back from moving on, that's holding you back from making certain decisions. I don't know if that resonates at all, but that's what I'm seeing with the World reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. Both are very similar cards. There's someone or something that's holding you back from making the best decisions that you can make in your life. You sometimes think it's the Aries ex. That's possible. And like I said, you are the intuitive one here. So you would know better than I would. But what I'm seeing in the cards is that there's someone that is causing blockages in your life. Okay, love? So that is what I have for you, Miss J. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on winning the game. I think I found out the truth about him. Well, whatever spell work people put on you, Intuitive Chosen One, all you do is return to sender. He could be sending you blessings, doubtful, but he could be sending you anything. It doesn't matter. Return to sender. Just do a return to sender meditation. I don't believe in spell work. I don't believe in casting. I mean, I don't believe it's real. I believe in the power against it, and I don't practice it. Yeah, just learn how to do return to sender. I don't practice it, so I can't help you out there. I don't respect anyone who practices it, quite frankly, which sucks because I do have a couple friends who do, and I respect them, but I would rather they didn't, because you're a Libra, you understand karma, justice. When we do spell work, we feel like, not we, but when people do spell work, they're trying to put agency into their own hands. But that agency belongs to the universe, belongs to karma, God, whoever you want to call this, the great sphere. That's who's in control, not us. So just learn how to do a return to sender, and you should be all good. My girl, you should be all good. Yeah, for sure. Oh, wrong one. Move this here. Yeah, you can't manipulate one's free will. Hey, Sharper Tarot. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aw. And, oh, it looks like we also got a donation from Roberto. I don't know where Roberto went. I hope he's still in the room. What time was that sent? Wow, that was sent like a while ago, and he never said anything. Roberto? Well, we'll wait. We'll add Roberto to the list. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sharper Tarot. If you don't want me to use your name on here, do you mind if I just refer to you by your first initial? And please go ahead and post your question, love. Yeah, I don't know if Roberto is in the room. He made his donation like a while ago and he never said anything. Oh well. Okay, cool, cool. We will go with Lauren. And Lauren, you're a Sagittarius, right, girl? Gotta hide this for one sec. Tonight we are using the Barbie cards. They are a little bit ridiculous, but they're very cute. And they definitely bring back memories of my childhood. I used to love Barbies. I still do. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. So here's a fun fact for you guys. Oh, we got our question. I feel like I'm going through some, oh, I'm praying things are out. Yeah, life is good though. I see Elijah on a travel trip. I want to know what's going on with him and I though. Okay, and I'm sorry you're going through things, Lauren. There's a lot going on. Last week was hell for me. It was really, really tough. Things are starting to get better this week, so I'm really hoping that things start to get better for you as well. I just noticed with a lot of people are going through some stuff. So let's figure this out. I see Elijah on a travel trip. So are you, but I took a break from him for like 5 weeks. Okay, and are you going to see Elijah on a travel trip, or did you already see him? You guys went and traveled, and then and you want to know what the how he feels now? And thank you very much for your donation, Laura. Super appreciated. Oh, Elijah's on a trip right now. Okay. Gotcha. You saw his IG, you briefly texted, and you're at home. You've been working. Okay. So you want to know what's going on with him right now. I'm just trying to think of how to phrase this. Okay, so yeah, you want to know what's going on with him and you. Let's do my my general romance spread. We'll get his thoughts, feelings, and his intentions. We'll also get your general energies as well, okay? And we'll get to the bottom of this situation. Fun fact, you guys, YouTube does not allow tobacco use, which is good. We don't like tobacco in certain forms, but they don't like tobacco use on their platform. And your girl needed some hookah tonight. So that's why I keep on removing my face, because I'm not supposed to show me on a hookah. So silly. Maybe they'll change that someday. It's herbs anyway. It's just herbs. Emotion. Yeah. Oh God. From the past. How old are you, Lauren? I think are we about the same age? I'm 36. So, and I'm not married. So I was a serial monogamist for a long time. Had like 5 or 6 serious boyfriends, and they say it gets easier, but sometimes I feel it depends on the person. So let's see about Elijah. Let's get this. Yeah, no kids here either. I don't want kids, so I'm good on that. I really feel for every woman who wants kids and doesn't have them. One of my best friends, like so many of my friends, but we're all healing, we're all working through things. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? And what was Elijah's sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Oops. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? He's a Pisces. Pisces, I only dated one. I like female Pisces. They're cool. But the guys, here's my theory about Pisces. Pisceans feel a lot more inherently than everyone else. So female Pisces, it's like as women, we already are used to having the feels. Male Pisces, they have the feels and they don't know how to deal with it. So sometimes it can come out really nasty. Sometimes they can come out really sweet. Sometimes oftentimes they're either really depressed or really manipulative. So let's check into this guy. Just FYI, I have emotional baggage from my past. I can admit because it's normal, but dang, it's been coming out. Oh yeah, and there's no. Aquarius admit it. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm just like, I talk about all of my problems, past, present, future, because it's healing. This is a healing channel, and I think that when you talk to other people and realize that other people have been through similar things, or that can just understand you, I think it really, really helps. So. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Elijah's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Lauren? We have Queen of Wands reversed, the Empress reversed, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups reversed, and Knight of Swords reversed. So this actually is pretty much what I was saying about Pisceans. Oh, I'm so sorry. He helps you get emotional being connected with him, but if it's hurting you, you say you're benefiting from the emotional bond connection. That's okay. And you know yourself and you know your feelings, but we also, as Oprah said, love isn't supposed to hurt. Love is work, for sure, especially as we get older and especially as our relationships get longer. They change over time and they're not going to be as, when we first start dating someone, everything is sunshine and rainbows. We all know that doesn't last, but it also doesn't mean that things have to be bad. And that's what I'm seeing here. I don't know how long like involved with Elijah, but bringing up past turmoil. If he's not there, it's good to bring out past turmoils if you have the intention of clearing yourself of those turmoils and healing yourself from those. Oh, Elijah's new. Okay. Elijah helps. Is he there for you right now? Oh, he's on a business trip. Or he's traveling right now. Well, let me take a hit of this hookah 1 second, because we've got some news here. It's not the best. So we have your general energies, girl. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed. And that's wonderful that you guys have a spiritual and emotional bond even when you are together. I just am concerned that it's not serving you only because you're in so much pain. However, I can see where you're coming from. Like, if it weren't for him, you're essentially saying that if it weren't for him, you wouldn't be dealing with past traumas. And that's possibly true, but he's also not the only one who can help you do that. But as long as he's treating you right, that's really what's important. But here's the tea, here's the tea, because you asked me what his thoughts, feelings, and intentions are towards you, okay? And I think he's good for you, at least right now. But when I say that, you have to take into consideration that there are certain things that, like, you want a kid. Is he going to provide a kid for you? Is he going to marry you? Does he want to marry you? Here's the thing. You have to consider exactly what you want from him and figure out if he's going to be able to give it to you or not. Because this is what we have so far. For your general energies, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Sagittarius. And you're upside down right now. You're just like, what the F? Your emotions are, you're like you told me, you're really flustered right now. You're crying a lot. You feel like you're really, you know that you're really going through a whole lot. That's you. It's the Queen of Wands. Now, here's where I was talking about Piscean men, and I'm not here to bash on Elijah at all. I'm here to figure out how we can get you into a better headspace, because it's okay to cry. And that's one of my favorite songs, actually, by a DJ. Her name, DJ Sophie, is actually her name. She passed away about 2 years ago. There was a full moon. It was I forget which moon it was, but there was a full moon, and she climbed a tower to try and see it, and she fell and she passed away. And the song is called "It's Okay to Cry," and it's just a really touching song. I don't know if it's your type of music or anything, but it's just a really, she did like techno harmonies, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know Elijah. I also don't know you. You know, whenever I'm doing readings, I don't know really anybody that I'm reading about. All I can do is deduce from what I've been told by you, by any of my clients, and what's in the cards. And I definitely, this is you here, Queen of Wands reversed. But as I was saying earlier, the Pisces guy thing, Knight of Swords reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed, he's not doing well. He may be going through, I don't want to say, it's not a pissing contest. I'm not saying he's going through more turmoil than you. He's going through turmoil as well as you. He's really burnt out. So I don't know. I don't know if it's work or something, possibly work. But he really needs to slow down, and he really needs to start keeping sight of what's real in his life. I don't like this. I don't like this, and I don't like this, and I don't like this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. And how long did you say you guys? So he's new. The only reason why I like to know how long people have been with people is because you know someone the longer you know them. And if you've only known him for, say, a month, he could very well be a sociopath. And I'm not being mean here. I'm being absolutely serious. This is actually just, this comes from experience. I dated a Pisces. Oh my God, the one Pisces I dated, everything was really, really good. We dated for 3 months. The first month was really good. The second month, I was like, I don't think this guy is really all together. And that's okay. But he was mean and really jealous and just not very, it's been about a year. Okay, so you know him longer than I thought. Okay, so my example was, I was a Pisces, and things just didn't, and the Pisces I dated is not Elijah for sure. But what I want to say about, actually that wasn't even about Pisces, it was more about just getting to know people. 1 year is a lot more than 3. I only knew this guy for about 3 months, and I was a lot younger then. But a year, that's a pretty decent amount of time to know someone. He's not a sociopath. That's for sure. But I do have some people that'll be like, my bookmark. I have some clients that'll come in and they'll be like, why doesn't this person want to marry me? Or, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, how long have you been dating? They'll be like 2 weeks or something. I'm like, okay, well, you got to give it a little time. So this is what I keep on putting off on telling you. This is just what the cards say, my love. His thoughts towards you, we have the Empress reversed. Yeah. That's good. That's good. You have a lot of love for him, and that's good. I just don't like what I'm seeing in the cards here. And sometimes when people have a lot of healing to do, they have difficulty being with other people. But his thoughts towards you, we have the Empress reversed. I want this to be upright because he would be your Queen of Queens. The Empress represents all of the queens, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Cups, and Pentacles. She represents all 4 of the queens. The Empress also is a notation that things are, well, it's reversed. So this would, yeah, okay. His thoughts towards you are a little bit, they're a little similar to how he's feeling. He's all upside down, so it's a little difficult for him to give you all of the love that he would like to give you. I feel like the turmoil he's going through is making it a little difficult to give you exactly what he wants to give you. His feelings towards you, we have the 10 of Wands. In romantic terms, that's often hardships. Feeling that the other person, and I don't think I don't think this is just his feelings towards you. I think this is also his feelings about himself. I think he feels like this is a very high maintenance situation. And it sounds like it is. You guys are both really healing. You're the Queen of Wands reversed. He's the Knight of Swords reversed. And for right now, I think you guys are really good for each other. The only thing I'm concerned about is you falling deeper for him and him not being able to provide for you what you want. because I know you keep on saying there's no rush, you know, and there is no rush and no pressure into commitment. There's, as I always tell people, my clients, that don't put a timestamp on love. Love happens when it's supposed to happen. However, with his intentions, we have the 10 of Cups reversed. He's not looking to ever start a family. However, oh yeah, no, yeah, no, you're totally an independent woman. I was talking more about family. Provide a child for you, not money. Sorry, I didn't mean money. I know you're an independent woman, girl. I know that. No, you're proud of that, and that's awesome. Like, get it. Like, seriously, like that. I really admire that about you. You're a really hard worker, and you're very independent. But 10 of Cups is not about, if this was 10 of Pentacles, that'd be a little different. This is 10 of Cups. This is 10 of emotions. And that's what I was just going to say. People can change with time, but as of right now, I think he's a little concerned that yeah. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I totally get you on that. My only concern for you as your tarot reader, as your friend, as someone who cares about you, is I would hate to see you get deeper into this with him and have this go on for, you know, a decent amount of time, and then him still say, you know, I'm still on the fence about, you know, a family. Yeah. So it sounds like, what you're telling me. I do though. I do. That's the thing, is I'm an empath. So I really do care about pretty much everyone that I read for. You know, I'll always be like, oh, you know, what's going on with that person? They haven't been on my channel for a while. I hope that situation's going okay for them, because I just like to see people do well for themselves, and I like to see them feel good. And I feel like the tarot is a wonderful instrument to help facilitate that. Yeah, for sure. For sure, absolutely. A really hard worker, go with the flow. And it's not very common that Sagittarians get very emotional. And if y'all do, you usually kind of keep it to yourselves a little bit. One of my closest best friends is Sagittarius. I have a lot of friends. I've never dated a Sag, but I have lots of Sagittarius friends. And yeah, they really, you know you're so strong, and you'll totally get through this. But the question is really, what's Elijah's deal? And the deal I see here is you guys are really, he's going through stuff. He's rehashing, or not rehashing, but there are things from his past that he's going through, that he's learning from and healing from, and you are as well. So you guys are really kind of in the same boat, and heal one another. So when I saw those cards that weren't that great, I think I initially interpreted them as, oh no, he doesn't have room for romance. But really, those are his feelings about himself. He feels that he's got a lot to work on. He's got a lot to work on, but you know, to be the best person he can be for himself, for you. For his friends, for his family. We all want to, you know, be the best person we can for people. Yeah. I used to want just one kid adopted, because childbirth freaks me out. And there's so many kids that need parents. I used to want to adopt a kid. Maybe I will when I'm older, if I have the money. It's just kids are so expensive, and I live in California, and the California public school system poisoned my brain. I really feel like I could have, if I had gone to a better school, I would have gone to Harvard or something. I didn't do too bad, but I feel like I could have, there's there's something I could have done. I don't know. So it's a weird decision to make. Yes, it is. It is. Mm-hmm. You're here for Elijah's growth and success. And for yours as well. Not just his. Not just his. We got to have you. You've got to heal too. And I know that, you know, you said that you're fine, but you did come in here saying that you were crying. So we, you know, it's healing. It's all good. It is really wonderful. It's okay to cry, and it's good to cry. In fact, I cried for the first time in a while, like a week ago, and I was like, wow, this is probably a good thing to do. So that's good. That's good. You're overly supported. No one is ever overly supported. Embrace all the support you've got. That's wonderful. That's such a good thing to hear. That's wonderful. Crying is joy and stress relief. That's good. That's good. For me, it's it's about letting go. Letting go of just crappy emotions that I need, that I don't need in my life. And you have a lot of gratitude. That's what's most important. Is I always have to tell myself, like, okay, Sophie, you have so much. Like, be so grateful for this, that, and the other. That's really important, is having gratitude. That is a wonderful attitude to have, is having gratitude and graciousness. So hold on to that, definitely. And all the people that love you. That's awesome. I'm so glad you came in tonight, Lauren. Sorry. Some people are not cool with me saying their names on here, but thank you so much for coming in tonight, Lauren. I hope that I brought you some clarity. It was a little bit of a difficult reading. I misinterpreted it, I think, at first. So I'm glad we were able to talk that through. Exactly. Yeah, no, he probably didn't have what you had. You know, he may not have had a lot of love growing up. That's the thing, is so many of us didn't have love growing up. And that's so crucial. To be loved as a child and feel safe. It will really affect you later on in life. So help. I trust that y'all are going to help heal one another. I like it. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you. And I still have not seen Roberto. I don't know where he's at. No idea. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Laura. I don't know if Laura is in the... Laura? Roberto or Laura, you guys are next. I think Roberto might have left. I don't know why. If he did, I can email him his reading. Hey, Laura. Thank you so much for being here. Please go ahead and post your question. Please go ahead and post your question, Laura. All right. Pisces, what are Vincent's feelings towards me? The Aquarius. And what's coming for us? Let's find out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vincent's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Laura? Page of Swords reversed. King of Swords. Two of Cups. The Fool reversed. And Queen of Pentacles. We have your general energies. We have the Page of Swords reversed. It sounds you feel like you don't know him, and you feel he's an Aquarius, so he's going to hide his feelings from you. And yeah, most male, I'm an Aquarius, and most guy Aquariuses, they will do that. They will hide their feelings. And you feel like you don't know anything, and you're in the dark, and you almost don't know who he is. You're so frustrated. You make him feel you're getting to know each other now, but it's taken a while though, right? It's not that Aquariuses don't want to let people in. It's that it's more we don't realize it, that we're not letting people in, or we don't realize that it's like, hey, I have this need. I want to get to know you. Does that make sense? And then it's like trying to appease that need. Once we realize that's a concern, it sounds like he'll take care of it. His general energies, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You make him feel, I don't know how long you guys have been dating, but you make him feel very, very special. He's very attracted to you. He really enjoys being physical with you. Yeah, he really enjoys all those things. His thoughts towards you, though, Aquarius, we have the King of Swords. He's only going to love as much for a month, okay. He's only going to love. He has very strong feelings for you, but it's this Fool reverse card that I don't like. If this was upright, I'd say he wants to go on a journey with you. He definitely wants to take this really seriously and date you to be with you for a long time. But I see the Fool reversed. And it might be he just is trying to get to know you more before he starts dating you, because we have the King of Swords as his thoughts towards you. He feels that everything is fair and fair and square down the middle between you guys. This I really like. His feelings towards you. We have the Two of Cups. He feels that you two are romantically meant to be with one another. this full reverse, this is something that you're going to have to figure out as you get to know him. Why is he reticent to have an extended, to be with you for an extended amount of time? Is the question. So it's weird. It looks, overall, Laura, it looks very good. It just looks like you need to get to know him better. You need to give this a little bit more time. Just give this a little bit more time, and I think he might change his tune, because this Two of Cups is, in my opinion, probably the most romantic card in the deck, even more than the Lovers, more than the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Cups is, in some decks, cups are referred to as hearts. It's the Two of Hearts. Look, we got Barbie and Ken. He really feels like you guys are, I don't know if that's how he's been acting, because sometimes Aquariuses can act against how they feel. His actions can be in denial of his feelings. Yeah, I think it is a little soon. I would just have some patience with him. It's only been a month. Yeah, I would just have a little bit of patience with him because it's only been a month. Just get to know him a little bit better. I don't know when I should get my COVID booster. I'm going to be traveling soon, but I'm also starting a new job, and I'm starting a new job soon, but I don't want to be sick. Maybe I should get it tomorrow morning. I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you. All right, so it looks like we are all, unless Roberto is in the room, unless Roberto is going to come to the room, it looks like we are all up to speed on donations, which means that we can play a game for the chance to win a free reading, a 5-card mini reading from me. Who would be interested in playing a game? Welcome, Anjali. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Hello, Aditi444. Welcome. Hey, Haitian Ting. I hope you're doing well. All right. Go ahead and post your guesses in the chat. It's me, Anju, 24 guesses 5. Anjali guesses 18. Aditi444 guesses 14. John guesses the Hermit, number 9. That's my card today. Haitian Ting guesses 7. I Am Amazing, Albelly, Anju guesses 15. We have like 4 people in here that always come in here to play a game, and their name is, it's me, Anju. We had another Anju. Is this the same Anju? Are y'all playing a trick on me? Intuitive Chosen One guesses number 11. Is that all? I think that's all. And if that's the case, then we have a tie between John and Intuitive Chosen One 333. I ended up pulling the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10. John guessed number 9, and Intuitive Chosen One guessed number 11. So we will do a tiebreaker round between John and Intuitive Chosen One. John guesses the Star, number 17. And Intuitive Chosen One guesses number 9. All right, we have a winner. John, congratulations. I ended up pulling the Moon, which is number 18. John guessed number 17. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat, John. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Oh, that is so kind. John is gifting his reading to Haitian Ting. Haitian Ting, if you are still in the room, it looks like you have a free mini reading. Haitian Ting, are you in the room? Christine, Nally, we play games for the chance to win a free reading, but we play games in between donations, only up until the 2nd hour. I don't think we'll be playing another game tonight, but if you wanted a reading, all my donation information is found in the chat or down below in the body of the video. Thank you. And Christine, definitely hit that notification button on your subscription page, because if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I go live, and we usually play free readings at the beginning of the live. I don't think Haitian Ting is in the room, John. Did you want to go ahead? Okay, a general reading for R. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for R. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for R. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for R. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for R. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for R. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for our... Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for our... Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for our... Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for our... Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for our... Okay, 1 second here. Hello. All right, there we go. We have, oh, 10 of Wands, yeah. Strength reversed. 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups reversed. And Page of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Wands, very, very obvious what's going on here. R has got a lot of burdens that she is dealing with right now. A lot of burdens. And Strength reversed, she's not feeling very strong right now. She's not feeling as strong as she normally does, especially as a Taurus. 7 of Pentacles, she's frustrated. She's frustrated with what's going on in her life. 7 of Pentacles is like planting a garden. I think this picture is actually quite a good representation. It's like planting a garden and waiting for the flowers to grow. It's just frustrating because it's going to take a while. You've got to, you know, there's frustrations. 6 of Cups reversed. I don't know how communicative she has been about what's going on in her life. But 6 of Cups upright is speaking a lot, being very loquacious, and opening up to people. 6 of Cups is really about childhood as well. And as children, the first important thing that we do is we learn how to speak. And she's having some issues right now being able to express herself. Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like she is feeling out of touch with her natural self. She's feeling a little ungrounded. She's feeling some difficulties in her work where she is obtaining pentacles. So there's a lot of frustrations, some deep frustrations, burdens, hardships. She's not feeling very strong. There's a lot of frustrations and she's having difficulty expressing herself about this, okay? So that, it looks, I mean, I don't know a whole lot, but from what I have heard, It seems like a pretty accurate spread about what's going on. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. So yeah, you've got to just do the best that you can to help her in this time. Okay. So that is what I have for you, my friend John. We have been on for just over 2 hours and 1 minute. So I think this is now time for me to do the final donation call. Any last donations? Any last donations? Energy pizza, fantastic. All right, we're gonna do a last call for donations tonight. Last call for donations tonight. I should be on again tomorrow, same time, same place. I probably will not be on Sunday. I start my new job on Monday and I have to be up very, very early. So last call for donations. Last call for donations. Good night, Intuitive Chosen One. Good night, Jay. Last call for donations. We're going to give it another minute. If you have any burning questions, now would be the time to donate. Last call. Oops. Last call. I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds or so. Anyone has any last minute readings, please donate. All right, that would be all. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their night. I will most likely see you all tomorrow.